Yankee Call here, coming back to the Wyrmrun Faction Assault for the weekend of... I don't know, what is this weekend anyway? 9-3... sorry, September 3rd, 2021. So Wyrmrun just came out yesterday, and I did a live stream till I got tired, and now I'm back to work on it some more. So where we left off yesterday was at, well, level 90, but I completed one faction assault level since then. What we've got here, hello Zarogath. I know I can say your name. Hi, welcome. How do things look? Do they look good? I've got proper chat on the side there. I hope it looks good. Anyway, so the next team that I had planned was to use this one with Pan. However, the last team I used last night had Astral Mother, which is a mythic, and I know not everybody has the mythics. So what I was thinking is, instead of doing this, which I love, I'm going to do the variant instead. And let me explain this team, and then we'll switch it to the other one. So we have the Glaive of Many-Goat, which does damage to an enemy boosted by wild folk allies. All of my team here are wild folk. Then create a mix of green and yellow gems for each wild folk ally with a multiplier of 6. Everything's visible and fine. Woohoo! So excited about that getting set up properly. Yes. It's quite a relief. Alright, green and yellow. So, for green and yellow, we've got Luna here, who is the... she is the legendary at the Warrens in the Underworld. You can get her with your Chaos Shards. She does damage to all enemies and either inflicts 1 to 2 status effects on all enemies or grants 1 to 2 status effects on all allies. Now generally I hate the either or troops, but this one is fantastic. I really love her. She also has kind of a little bit of the Possessed King vibe because she will explode a random gem whenever we match yellow, which is pretty cool. And then we've got Pan, and Pan is a lot of fun. Hey, Benito, welcome! Whoop whoop! Pan is really awesome because I just like him. He does damage to 3 random enemies. He messes up their team. Very nice. What I really like about him is this third trait, which gives all wild folk allies 1 life in magic when matching 4+ gems. So you pair him with Queen Bee, who is also a wild folk, and getting all of those match 4s, you just watch these amounts just go up and up and up, and same for Queen Bee and whoever else you have with you. And then we have Starflower, who's going to do damage to all enemies boosted by ally and enemy fae. Summon a random fae if you have a slot open, and a 20% chance to transform a random enemy into a pixie, which can only do fairy fire or use skulls. That's all she does. And then she has a 50% chance to fairy fire a random enemy at the start of the turn. So very nice, and her power of her spell goes up by 1 every time an ally casts a spell. But we aren't going to go to use this one. The last team I used had a mythic on it, so we're going to switch this out and do the variant, which is almost the same. So we took out Pan, and instead of Pan we put in the Lapina Explorer, who is still going to mess up the enemy team, and does damage to the first 2 enemies boosted by green gems. So you're going to destroy a row and column. That's going to get you some extra mana, which is always nice. I do like to have 2 mana generators on my team at all times if possible. He also has allied wild folk gain 2 life, which is nice. Let's see what kind of bonuses we have with this team. Alright, so wow, plus 14 health and armor for having the Billy Kid. And then I have the next level because I have the Kingdom at a higher level as well to unlock the Kingdom Team Kingdom Team bonus 4. So that gives me all of these extra stats as well. So these teams were designed to be quick delve teams. I don't know how they're going to do a little higher in the delve, but we're going to give them a try, see how they do. They should do pretty well. You know, I have, as always, I have 2 that will do damage to all enemies, and then 2 mana generators here. So I wish I could drop that down. I can't. Let's go ahead and use this on this guy, because he's ugly. He be ugly. Cast. Ah, we got some Reflect, I see, and Enchant. No? Yes, Reflect and Enchant. Nice. Fantastic. That's just what I wanted to see. So even though we're over level 100 on the Delve, I'm still getting some good mileage out of this quick Delve team, which is what I had hoped for. But I never know. Never know. Hey, you guys don't have to see me switch scenes to grab team codes anymore. That's awesome. I love that. My speaker issue is not fixed, but that is lower priority, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's see. I can't hit Cedric. Let's do AoE instead. Waha! Oh wow, she lycanthropied them. Oh, don't cast. Don't cast with Cedric. This might work. Let's see. Boosted by green gems destroyed. Oh, lots of green gems on the board. So let's see, which one should I do? A row and column. This one. Okay. Right here. Ah, that is exactly what I was hoping for. Awesome. So Cedric didn't get a chance to cast his spell, so yay! I don't like leaving treasure rooms behind. I'm greedy that way. Oh, here's another one that can mess up my team. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the one that can damage my team. Huh. The order, that is. Okay, Glaive of Many Goats. Let's go for the Leviathan, because I really don't want him to mess up my team. And we'll do that. And then we'll do Starflower. Nice. So now I don't have to worry about Leviathan. That's fantastic. How y'all doing today, by the way? Let's see, yellow. This one. Nice. Very nice. Let's try that one. So many. So many treasure rooms. I really kind of want to leave this Delve at lower level. Once I run out of sigils, I'm going to stop playing. I'm not going to go for level 500 because so many treasure rooms. I mean, people generally leave City of Heroes. Sorry, City of Heroes. I know what I meant. City of Thieves at lower level to farm, but I think this is a better site for farming, actually, to be honest. We've got a new great place to farm. Alright, let me see. Green, green, green. Yeah, sure, he can take the skulls. Go for it, buddy. And we'll do this. Yellow and yellow. Oh, he's useful. The Lapina Explorer is underrated. I used to see him a lot more often, but I just hardly ever see him in PvP anymore. I just don't hear people talk about him. He's pretty useful. Oh no, not that one. We'll do this one. 2000, no, we'll save that one for last. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh my goodness gracious. It is hot in this room. Let's see. Lots and lots of blue. Don't want blue right now. Don't want to use that. Not enough yellow on the board yet, so we will cast with this, and he's going to make more blue, so I'm just going to take him. That's better. We'll do... yeah, we'll do this row right here. Wahaha. And Luna. And Starflower. Nice. Fantastic. So, I had hoped to stream more yesterday. real life interfered and I wasn't able to do that, but when I was able to, I was watching some other Gems of War streamers, and wow, there are some really widely varying opinions on Ulor, the new mythic, and yeah, I gotta say that I agree with Rel that I think this new mythic is pretty good. I think he's going to be super useful. It just depends on how you use it. And I will make a video with my favorite of the teams that I find and that I come up with. I just, haven't gotten around to it yet. Let's see, we'll do this. This. Goli Goli! Hi! Welcome! Good to see you. Yellow, 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 green, green. He's fairy fired. Woohoo! Oh, I thought he transformed her for a second. I was like, what? What happened? I didn't know he could do that. I'm sorry for you didn't see the stream yesterday. That's okay. That's alright. I always want to try and catch certain people streaming, and I have trouble doing it sometimes. It's the first time I've caught Rel live with Gems of War for probably weeks. You donated blood. Bless your heart. Thank you for that. You saved somebody's life. Thank you. Sorry that you were tired, though. 1,600 and then 2,000. Skulls. I like this weapon. I really like this weapon. It's really useful. Plus an additional... That is the perfect... I know what I'm trying to say. Emoticon to use for that. That's beautiful. Very nice. Okay. Draculus. Go away. Not Draculus. Yes, Draculus. Match 4? Match 4? No match 4. Okay, we'll do this. And fairy fired. Nice. Okay, we want yellow, yellow, yellow. We'll do that one. Awesome. Okay, green for Luna. So, Pan is obviously going to be faster than having the Lapina Explorer here, but I think he's actually doing quite well on the team, and that this team should last for a while for quick delves. Depending on your level, of course. My brother likes to watch streamers after they've finished streaming, and what he does is he gets in there and he puts it on 2x speed or 2.5x speed, whatever the max is, and he listens to them that way. And I'm like, how can you listen to it like that? It sounds like chipmunks or something, but he said he's used to it, so he prefers to do it that way. And now listening to somebody live sounds so slow to him that he just gets impatient. Trilogy, hi, welcome. Da, da, da. I think this is the second team I've shown tonight. Hey Genki, I was thinking, and you upload a lot of videos, so I thought that you can do challenges. Challenges like the challenges that are in the game, or challenges given to us by, or given to me by users. Which do you mean? Who's most dangerous? You, maybe? No, this guy probably. Actually, now that I think about it. Alright, we're going to mess up their team anyway. Wahaha. Go ahead and try to attack me with skulls, buddy. Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Aw, that's cool. We'll do that. And we'll do this. Awesome. And we'll do that. And give them a match 4, but no, I got it back. Woo! We'll do this. Yep, those skulls. Man, this place. Those skulls can be a real killer. For example, fight on event with random cards. Oh. Well, you know what? I actually have a challenge in mind. Winning with only skulls. And you can't use spells. Interesting. Yeah, I could absolutely do that. But you know what? I have so many tiny tutorials and different kinds of things planned out that I haven't had a chance to do yet. I'm kind of hesitant to take on any challenges given by users at this point. But it is definitely something I will keep in mind for the future. Yeah, I've got a fun challenge that I'm going to work on. But I am, speaking of challenges, I am working on the Warhammer challenge. So Bill Warhammer has a kingdom challenge that he has put out to get level 12 boss chests at every kingdom in the overworld and not open them until you get them all done, and then you open all of the chests at once. So I have that I'm working on. I have at least 2/3 of the kingdoms at level 12 Explorer boss chests ready to open. I should have that ready in the next few days. So I'm thinking maybe Tuesday or Wednesday is when I will work on that one. And should I do it live? Do you want to watch me opening chests live, or should I just record it and put it up? Edit, manage, paste. Paste. Okay, we have another team with a mythic on it. We've got all true damage here. We've got Anu's Scepter, which is going to destroy all gems of a chosen color, and destroying removes them from the board with full effect. So if I removed 12 yellow gems, I get 12 yellow mana, so that will be cool. Yeah, it says right here, gems are removed from the board with full effect as if they were matched. So, also, hold on just a second here. It self-enchants. Ah, nice. I love that. Alright, then we have Marilith. She is one of my favorites as far as mana generators goes. She does 6 true damage to all enemies, which is, you know, always nice. It could take out somebody who's low. You'll be back. See you in a few minutes. Okay, Gole, see you soon. So she's going to destroy a bunch of gems and not just explode them. She's going to remove them from the board with full effect, which I love. Also, we've got this red mana bonus. So when I match 3, I'll actually get 4. And then we've got the Scourge of Honor, who I actually really love. I know a lot of people don't think he's that great, but I think he's awesome. He's great in a delve environment. He's great for quick delves. And he's great to use with High King Iron Gut because of his 3rd trait, which curses and diseases a random enemy when you match 4+ gems. That means that any positive status effects that they have go away, and it also means that their anything that they have that makes them unable to be devoured, for instance, goes away. So love that about him. And then we are using Nyar'Mel. Nyar'Mel is from Dwergroth. He is the legendary there, so you can get him with your Chaos Shards in the Underworld. And he's going to do heavy splash damage. Heavy splash damage is going to deal full damage to a troop, and then the ones nearby are going to get 75% of that damage. And then it's boosted by stone blocks, if there are any on the board. We'll explode them all and then create 3 more. So he'll keep having that extra damage every time he casts, so that's cool. Anyway, I am using a minus purple banner, which seems odd, but +2/+2 is kind of hard to beat. And then on my class, I think I have a boost for purple on my class, perhaps. Let's see, Firestorm, definitely want the Firestorm. And more bonus red mana, that is awesome. Wait. I could deathmark a random enemy at the start of battle, which might be better. Actually, I'm going to do that because I've already got bonus red mana from Marilith and from my banner. So I'm going to which that if you decide to use the team code that is in the description box below, all of my teams are already in the description box, so if you want to play while you're listening, that's absolutely fine with me. Team codes are there for you. Anyway, if you decide to use this team, consider changing the level 70 talent to Swift Curse for that death mark. But the extra red is, of course, going to be very good as well. Now, yep, I have 2 mana generators here, 2 that do damage to multiple enemies, so that is my usual setup for a quick delve team, and it should work pretty well. And we'll just try it out and see. You know, most of these teams that I make for you for these videos are ones I haven't tried yet. At this point, I'm still coming up with all kinds of stuff I've never used before, so there haven't been too many duplicates. I'm just trying to make sure that I keep something new every time. So there are going to be times when the teams don't work out. I had one yesterday I didn't love, and I said I didn't love it. But most of them, all of the ones I played yesterday, except for one, worked out very nicely. Alright. So many treasure rooms. I love it. This place, my god. I'm just stunned by all of the treasure rooms in this place. I wonder if it's a mistake, and if it is, I want to take advantage of it, and yet I don't want to go too high on this particular faction because I want to be able to farm this place. It'll certainly be easier to farm if I'm lower level. Let's see, Divinia, definitely. Nice. Nyar'Mel, awesome. Yeah, he's got a boost of 18 on this. Well, he does now, because I just created some more stone blocks. Let's just take him out with some skulls. Okie dokie. Oh, Glaceon. Glaceon. This is going to be a really good place to have troops, either troops that entangle or a class that will entangle. So if you don't want to use Diabolist for this, use Sunspear. It will entangle with the talent. It will entangle the first enemy at the start of battle. So to help keep you a little bit more safe, hopefully, I am going to take green. Looks like a mistake to me. Yeah, I can't believe it either. It looks like a mistake to me. I couldn't believe it when I started the event yesterday. I can't believe it either. I have trouble believing that they are going to leave this many treasure rooms. I hope they leave it. That would be awesome, but I'm not counting on it. So let's see. Let's do this. Waha! That's awesome. I haven't even had to use the weapon yet. Marilith is such a good mana generator. At lower levels, for a while, I think that you could actually get away with using a weapon that does some good damage in addition to the other 2 troops that do damage. Oh, so many treasure rooms. Oh my god. Sorry, I just can't get over that. Anyway, yeah, I think you could switch out this weapon until things get a little bit more difficult and you need the mana gen. Like, you could, gosh, put the Orb of Winter in here. It won't have any boost from frozen enemies, but, you know, it's still a really good AoE weapon. We'll do this, and we'll do some splash damage right here. Nice thing about splash damage is that you can hit those troops that are stealthy. Yes. Very nice. I've managed the lower levels with Dawnbringer, so I crafted Dawnbringer and I use it occasionally. Generally for my videos, I try not to use... I'm trying not to use it. Like for the class events, it's supposed to be one of the best reasons to have Dawnbringer is to use them in the class events, and I'm not doing it because I know that most people don't have it, and the whole point of my videos is to help people get through those trials and events when they don't have the higher tier stuff. So, yeah, no. This this last class trial aggravated me so much, though, that I went ahead and used my Nisha medals during the video. Normally I don't do that, but I just wanted to be done with that class trial because it was annoying me. Pardon. Pardon. Green, red. Do not hit me, you stupid woman. You stupid old hag. I do not like getting death marked by that old hag. I know she's not an old hag. I'm going to take her out because I don't trust her. And I don't have anything to take away negative status effects. I'm not running with the Medal of Orpheus right now. I have Dawnbringer only thanks to Nomapalooza. Yep, a lot of people actually do have Dawnbringer and Zolgoth now because of Nomapalooza. But there are also a lot of people like me that weren't able to take advantage of that first day, that Thursday crazy release with so many gnomes and verse gnomes coming up during Nomapalooza. It was crazy, and I was watching people when I could, but I was having connectivity problems. There were people that were working and they couldn't take advantage of it. So a lot of people didn't get to do that, so I'm keeping them in mind, and the newer players as well. Let's see. I love Marilith. Let's see. It seems like there was something I was really excited about. Oh, I think I know what it was. I'm going to do this really quickly. Yay! I was really excited because I got to... because of Tacit, shout out to Tacit, I now know how to add the chat on the side of the screen here, and that made me really happy because it looks a lot better than what we had going on yesterday. And you don't have to watch me go and grab the team codes anymore, which is super nice. And let's see. We've got another one to do soon. Let's see. Green. Oh, yeah, we've got the Miraji Queen here, and that could be really bad. I could just remove all of that. This is not going to be enough damage. Plus 18. That's really nice, but it's not enough to take out the Miraji Queen. I'm just going to take these skulls, and I'm going to cast with this guy Miraji Queen down to 29, and that is enough to get rid of him with the Scourge of Honor. Yes! You were lucky to farm the first day like crazy. Yes, you were. That is awesome that you were able to do that. You know, the devs messed up, and they had to nerf Nomapalooza. They had to nerf Nomapalooza. It was way too overpowered, and I think they were right to do that. But I also am happy for the people that got to take advantage of it. It's their fault for not doing better testing on it. I'm just glad that we got to profit from their mistake. It's the way I'm looking at it. Let's see, we're going to do this. Oh, that's bad. Oh, we're okay, though. Alright, good. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I love it when they just all disappear like that. Poof, they're all gone. As long as it's not my team disappearing, it's all good. I had a drink of water, please excuse me. Oh, I feel better. Dan Quails, it's spelt potato. Didn't get in the first day, but still made 1.8 million souls. Wow. That's fantastic. Awesome. Alright, let's see. We are going to move on to the next team, and we have... I like this. This worked quite well. Alright, manage paste. I messed up on the team code again. Let me copy this. Delete this, paste it back in. Perfect. Alright, we finally are going to use the gargoyles. Gargoyles are awesome. Okay, so Guardian Hammer. This is damage to an enemy boosted by White Helm allies. All of the troops here are from White Helm. Well, White Helm / Hall of Guardians, but it counts as the same thing. Then create a mix of 6 yellow and brown gems for each White Helm ally. That is going to feed the Ethereal Sentry, who's going to increase an ally's attack by their armor and create a light storm. So there's going to be plenty of yellow for the Ethereal Sentry to keep casting this, increasing the armor. And the reason that is important is because of the Gargoyle. We're using double Gargoyles, who's going to do splash damage to an enemy boosted by all allies' attack. And he's going to explode 2 gems. And he has that skull damage reduction by 50%. I'm actually going to move Gargoyle up like this. I had it in the wrong order, so that is something to consider. There is no mana block. It does not matter where your hero is in the team. So you can put him in the second slot, third slot, wherever you want. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I decided to keep. Let's do it this way. Because because the Ethereal Sentry needs to I had to slow down. I'm sorry. It increases an ally's attack by their armor, so if Gargoyle takes a hit before I can cast on him, Ethereal Sentry is going to do absolutely nothing for him. But that's okay. This is a nice, powerful team. I like it a lot. I'm using Titan for the Storm. However, I have my Titan at 100% already, so I'm going to change the class. And there is something else here that has that dust storm at the beginning, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Not that one. And it had rock solid. What was it? Customize. Rock solid, mana source. This isn't it. Which class was that? Shucks. Shucky darn. I may just go with Monk. I think I'll go with Monk. I need to get that leveled up some more anyway. So, we'll do Monk. Jonathan! Welcome! Hey, Genki and Al. So, happy with your guild. Got one of those scroll troops from a legendary task. Fantastic! We reported, and as a solution, the game gave our guild Ironhawk. So now you have 2 Ironhawks. What? You reported what? And they gave you a mythic? That's crazy. Congratulations. You have 2 Ironhawk now, and you have one of the scroll troops from a legendary task? Wow. Oh, Hatiran scroll should come from a legendary task, but the 2 boss troops shouldn't. I've never heard of a boss troop coming from a legendary task. Is that what the problem was? Anyway, I want to start this while I wait for an answer. Alright, so the only mana gen I have here is my hero. However, the Gargoyle does explode 2 gems, so that's nice. Look at this boost. 104 boost just from my base stats right now. And my horde here is only at 100. It's at exactly 100. So I do have a level 14 kingdom though. Alright, let's see. I do need purple. Oh, he hit me with skulls already. Meh. Brown. I need yellow. I need yellow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, his armor is getting damaged, but I'm going to cast on him anyway. And we're going to fill up the other one here before I cast. So, bah humbug. Stop casting, you silly things. Alright, this is what I'm waiting for. Splash damage. Plus 145. Woo! I should have cast it here. Oh, I gotta pay more attention to that. So, that's why I had the hero in the front, because I had rock solid to protect her. and that way my gargoyles didn't get hurt. But it is boosted by all allies' attack. Wait. Yes. It's the attack, not the armor. What am I thinking? I'm mixing up. I'm thinking of two different things at once. So you reported it and they gave you Iron Hawk. That is fantastic. And I'm surprised actually that they would give you an Iron Hawk when they are nerfing things with Nomapalooza, and yet they gave you the best troop to use during Nomapalooza. That is funny. And awesome for you. Very cool. Alright, it's been a while since I've used the Gargoyle team, so I'm just getting a little bit of a slow start here, but this should work nicely. It won't matter if something is submerged. It won't matter if they are stealthy. You will still be able to hit them with the splash damage, which is very nice. Let's see. We want yellow for starters. And we will hit up this guy in front, of course. Woo! Right, I wanted to leave the armor high so that we could increase the attack by the armor. Got it. That's what I was thinking of. Phew, I'm not crazy. Maybe a little, but not that crazy. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to hit him twice, and then let's look at what the bonus is. 60 splash damage, boost of 200 of 9. Wow! That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, so I need to start paying more attention to what I'm doing. I am very sleep deprived. It was a difficult night, a really, really difficult night. And you'd think that I would be in bed trying to get some sleep right now, but no, I'm streaming instead. Trilogy is at level 120 at the moment. Awesome. You didn't run too far ahead of me then, despite the fact that I didn't play as much as I had meant to. That's nice that I'm still able to be helpful then. Oh yeah, why did I do that? Let's see, we'll do this. And we'll hit that with Ethereal Sentry. I forgot to mention, the Gargoyle and the Ethereal Sentry are both from Hall of Guardians, the faction in the underworld. Ethereal Sentry is really low rarity here. And then the Gargoyle is just an epic. So they're really good troops that you get there with your Chaos Shards. Okay, Shegra. Shegra needs to be hit. Yes. Pigra is a pain. Yay, we got it. Pigra I have learned to really appreciate recently, so Pigra is really a great mana generator. Oh, look, skulls, skulls, skulls. And thank you for that, Shegra. I'm glad that didn't backfire on me. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, we're going to hit Lady Ironbeard because she is really dangerous when she's got a high attack. I'm sorry, high armor. I'm thinking of 3 things at once, don't mind me. Yeah, I want to get some more mana here. There we go. Alright, we're going to go for Gimlet. And then we'll go for this guy. And this is the split, the 7-10 split here is what I'm going to call it, is the problem with using splash damage. Just that you can't take out 2 at once. You have to do 2 different spells or get a hold of some skulls. But that's okay. I've got some skulls, and now I just need to get some mana. Oh, there we go. Yay! Let's see. Who will we fight next? I just can't believe all these treasure rooms, and how many are we going to be left with once the devs realize that they screwed that up? Or was it intentional? It could have been. I don't anticipate that it was intentional, but it would be cool if it was. Alright, Ethereal Sentry. Thank you. Let's get some damage here. And Necreza and Mortera need to go. We're going to take out Medea first, though. Okay, let's see. I'm going to cast on him again because he's in the front, and hopefully I will get a hold of some skulls. Give me the skulls. Oh my gosh, watch his attack. What? Haha. Yay. Oh, shit. Oh, pardon me. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I wasn't expecting that guy to show up. Nice. Took him out with one shot. The gargoyles are actually really, really powerful when you have them, when you can boost them properly. So if you have a good supporting troop to give attack like Chief Dargon or the Ethereal Sentry, the gargoyles are very powerful. And that makes them underrated in my opinion. Let's see. I need yellow. I want yellow. But red will do. Oh, there's that stupid woman again. The Wraith. The hated Wraith. Ugh. That's better. Just don't hit me with skulls. Ha! Ha! Gotcha! I gotcha! Nice. And we'll do this. And then we're going to hit him with a spell. And it won't be enough, but I will get some mana, hopefully. Like that. Yay! And now I can take him out. Whoop whoop! I'm going to grab the next team code while that loads. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Coming back right now. There we are. If people keep saving too many treasure rooms, they might change it. Oh, yeah, Trilogy, I see what you're saying. But I really don't think that the devs are paying attention to my stream. They're watching the more popular people. I'm probably flying under their radar at this point, so. But it is good point. Point taken. I will stop saying it. I'm just so tickled by it at this point. Alright, we're gonna do that. Ah! Death marked. Death marked. Urgh. And Mirage Queen was ready to go, but I took it out in one shot. Yes! Oh, I'm gonna take Scylla. Scylla is dangerous. I'm glad those death marks wore off, because I really hate losing a troop because of something that I have absolutely no control over. It makes me mad. Okay, green it is. Let's see. Do not death mark me again, buddy. Okay, good. Perfect. Pardon me. Let's see. I already grabbed the next team code. That's good. Okie dokie. You know, I've got a lot more teams that I could show, but some of them are ones that people see all the time and may not want to watch me do. So I'm keeping that in mind. I need more yellow, please. Stop doing that, you stupid thing. No more skulls. I'm gonna take that. Humph. Alright, I'm gonna cast on my hero instead of the first slot. It's still going to count towards damage there, so. And this should take them out. Yes! Nice. Okay, one more room and we switch to the next team. actually going to cast on this guy, I think. Yes, I think that's, yep. No? Nope, that was the wrong one. That's alright. I need yellow, yellow, yellow. Brown and yellow would be nice. Brown and yellow? No. Take green and yellow. There we go. Cast on my first slot. Yes. Perfect. I am going to go ahead and cast this on Mr. Worm, Great Worm here. Ooh, yellow, yellow, yellow. Lots of yellow. Goli Goli is back. Welcome. Ooh, nice. Yes, I think I am going to cast this again, but not on him because that would be not as good. Going to cast this here. Do I read books? I love books. I love reading, and actually my obsessive compulsiveness keeps me from reading books, which doesn't seem to make sense until I explain it, which is, the reason is that I get so into a good book that I'll put everything else aside. I won't eat, I won't sleep, I don't want to go to the bathroom, I don't want to do anything except keep reading my books. I destroyed my eyes getting too into books, so I try not to read too often because of that that little thing of getting too into it. You got the new mythic! Yay! I have some great teams that I saw today. Got some from Rel, got one from Mr. Mo. Just some really great teams, and I'm going to see if I can come up with something myself as well. And I will put those in a video for people to take a look at, because I think he's actually pretty darned good in the right team. You know, some mythics can stand alone and they're just amazing no matter what. Some of them are amazing only if they have the right team, and this is one of those. I think with the right team he can be really good. Alright, let's change this out. So we've got this. So this is meant to be a quick delve team for the lower levels. And for the higher levels, you're going to want to switch this to, of course, the Shield of Urskaya to get the armor up for the team for Tesla to do her great damage effect. So, do I go ahead and do this? Do I not go ahead and do this? I don't know. Your wife loves reading books. Trilogy! For some reason, I was thinking that you were female. That's awesome. Let's see. Who asked if I like to read books? Goli Goli did. Did you have something in mind that you asked, something specific to lead into a conversation about books? Am I going to use this team? I don't know. Tesla's kind of boring. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do, since I went ahead and explained that one, I'm going to skip to the next team, which is another one that is used a lot. I asked on Tuesday whether I should show this particular team on Tuesday's stream or today's stream, and it was requested that I show it today, so I'm going to do that. Ferocity is a troop that everyone has if they're in a guild and have ever used guild seals. You're going to have this troop because he is a guild guardian, and like 40% of your seals are going to go towards guild guardians until you get them maxed out and have 4 copies of level 20, the level 20 guardian. So this guy, as you can see, I have him gold medaled because he's super useful. He's going to do damage to an enemy and a random enemy boosted by his life, attack, and armor. And if the enemy uses red mana, he's going to do double damage. He has 50% skull damage reduction, and even better, 4 to all skills on all Tauros allies when matching 4 or more gems. So, Goli Goli, of course you can share your team. I will be happy to look at it. And I'll try it, sure. Yes, I do love books. Oh, okay, and the reason I have Rage Reaver here, I had to craft this when we went to Wild Plains. It does splash damage to an enemy, which I'm not too, don't care about that much, because it's going to create 4 red gems boosted by all Tauros allies, where all Tauros, this particular weapon will generate more red than any other weapon that you can possibly use on this team, by my calculations. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. I am always happy to be corrected, so I will know, and then I won't spread misinformation. But by my calculations, Rage Reaver will give you more red than any other weapon for this particular team. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Goldie, go ahead and grab me that code, and I will look at it as soon as I finish with this faction, or this delve run. Valraven! I haven't seen one for a while. Have not seen. I'm already getting match 4s, so this amount went from 63 to 75 without me even doing anything. Boosted by life, attack, and armor, which is an extra 50 damage. Nice. That should be pretty good here. Yep, almost enough to get rid of him. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that Valraven goes. Do this. I'm going to go ahead and cast with Rage Reaver simply because it will get me some match 4s and increase the damage even more. We're up to 87 damage now. Nice! And I'm going to grab another drink of water. I'll be right back. Refreshing. Alright, 1200. I'm really not bothering to scout these very much because they're all good values. So I'm only skipping the room with Draculus and Leprechaun and saving those ones for last. And this is great because I'm using, oh no, wait. I am using Shaman, and it has Entangle at the start of the battle, which is great for this place that has a lot of skull damage. So, oh, Quag, welcome! Watching from a train going home. Okay, let me copy this code very quickly here, and then I will head back in and work on this. I will look at the team as soon as I finish with this delve. And who am I going to hit? How about you? Ah, love that. Up to 87 damage already. Yay! We'll do him. And thank you. I am hearing my youngest protesting for some reason, so I may have to step away from the computer for a moment. I don't know for sure. My eldest is checking on her to see what's up. Okay. Kapow! Woohoo! The Rage Reaver, the Ferocity team, I haven't grown tired of it yet. I just don't use it enough to have gotten tired of it. So, as far as this Leviathan room goes, even if the Leviathan hits me, I'm still going to have a Ferocity at the front of the team, so it doesn't really matter, which is always nice. So I'm going to go ahead and cast with Rage Reaver once again because I want those match 4s if I can get them. Oh, look, I'm silenced. That's alright. That's okay-ish. What was I about to do? Okay, we'll just do this. Nice. I really think I'm forgetting something, but I'm not sure what it is, so... Okay, this one, we'll go ahead and take him out just because I prefer not to have my team order messed up if possible. We'll do that. Match 4s! Match 4s! Watch the damage go up and up. 112 damage now. Woohoo! Ah, yes. There's a delay in chat. Oh no! Hold on, let me see my chat here. Oh, I see. So, why can't I see that? Huh. Well, There shouldn't be. I apologize. Hopefully it will resolve itself soon. Oops, I missed a match 4, doggone it. Oh well. That's okay, we're going to take him out right now. What does Ferocity do? Ferocity is awesome. So, Ferocity, I will show you. He does damage to an enemy and a random enemy, and it's boosted by his life, attack, and armor. And if they use red mana, he does double damage, which is why he's really great to use on Red Guild Wars Day. But the best thing about Ferocity is his third trait, giving 4 to all skills on all Tauros allies when we match 4+ gems. And because I have 3 Ferocity with me, every time I get a match 4, I'm getting plus 12 to all skills, including magic, so more damage, more everything. It's just fantastic. It's the equivalent of finesse, only it's red. There's always a delay. You think it's impossible not to have a delay. That is, I don't know. I haven't been doing this long enough to know for sure, but that sounds reasonable to me. Seems like I've seen other channels where that problem was present. Divinia definitely. Oh, look at all the match 4s. I'm gonna go ahead and get some mana from my hero here, and then I'll start casting. Haha. Nice. Yeah, Ferocity is my second favorite Guild Guardian. The first is I know what I'm trying to say, finesse. Finesse is, I don't know, finesse and ferocity are pretty equal as far as how useful they are, and that's why I have them both medaled. Also, if you're going for the achievement to medal 100 troops, it's really great to medal the Guild Guardians because they're all commons, and that means it's going to cost you less in medals to get them medaled. I hope you understand what I mean by that, because it just sounds weird, but you use medals to medal them, so anyway, it'll cost you lower rarity medals, like you can use medals of guard to upgrade them instead of like a mythic where you have to use medal of Nisha to upgrade them, to get them medaled, that is. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Ah, so much red. Okay, wait. I just saw brown. Oh, not enough brown. Okay, we'll do this. Woo! Look at them go. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Nice. Ah, one of my guildmates got a power orb from the world event today. That was awesome. I'm really happy for her. She deserved it. She is a beast when it comes to world events. Mirage Queen. Oh, let's not feed Mirage Queen. Oh no! Match 4. Oh, and I'm death marked too. Man. Oh no, there's just too much they can do here. Too much, but I'm not gonna let him have that match 4 with skulls. With doomed skulls, no doubt. No less, rather. Oh, but he is entangled. Thank goodness for that. Alright, I'm going to cast with this one because he's death marked, and he may die. So hopefully I can get through this and get these guys killed before death mark can have a chance to take effect, because this team is going to suffer quite a bit without all of the ferocities here. The secret of this team is having 3 ferocities to add plus 12 to all skills on every match 4+. So losing 1 or more is definitely going to hurt your team, so oh yeah, we'll do this one first. Do you think you can make money from me? Oh, I don't know. Do I think I can make money from YouTube? It's possible. Apparently, once you reach 1,000 subscribers, then you are eligible to start getting paid by YouTube. I don't anticipate it's going to be a lot of money. I have no way of knowing. And I only know that you get that when you hit 1,000 subscribers because my sister told me. But we'll see. I mean, it would be great to get paid for doing something I love. Gaming is my outlet. It's my stress relief. It's gaming makes me happy, and to be able to share that with others also makes me really happy because I enjoy teaching. I enjoy helping people and teaching them how to do things and learning from them in return. So it's all win-win-win-win for me. In my opinion, it's all win-win-win. So look at all the skulls. I'm too close. You mean I'm getting close? I am getting really close. I just checked earlier today, I'm almost at 700 subscribers already, so I really need to get to work on that 1,000 subscriber special surprise that I had planned. I've been thinking about it. I just need to get to work on it. I don't know how much time I have because members are becoming more and more frequent, and that is an awesome thing. That means more people to share with, and also the surprise I have planned should be really fun. I hope. Some people are going to be like, this is stupid, and then some people I think will find it very fun. So we will see once we hit that milestone. Go away, don't take my mana. Woo! One shot hit. Yay! Yes, my channel is growing very fast, and I love that. It makes me happy. I wish that Hazard would get a headset or a microphone, because Hazard has some amazing insights on the game. He's got some wonderful videos out, but he doesn't have voiceover, and getting a microphone is what made my channel start growing so quickly. I had 70 subscribers at the beginning of June when I got this headset, and now I have almost 700. So it's made a huge difference, and I would love to see Hazard get more recognition because he's just that good. Theodore, welcome. Hello, Genki, and hello, chat. It's nice to see you. Welcome. Oh, I need to change my team. I got talking so much that I forgot. Okay. Next up is a team. Oh, no. We're going to look at Goldie's team. I almost forgot. My bad. Alright, let's check out Goldie's team. Edit, manage, paste. Oh, come on. Invalid. Of course it's invalid. It's missing a bracket. Try that. Hiking, Iron Gut, Mountain Crusher, Harpy Mage, and Fundingus. That looks great. We've got 3 mana generators and Hiking, Iron Gut. Fundingus, wait. Fundingus, though. You don't have anything on this team. You can... Perhaps you can include a video of your face in your videos. I am going to work... I know I'm getting off topic here, the team, for just a second. So I'm going to work on getting a webcam. I have a still picture that I could put on the videos, but for the live stream anyway, I could do that. But I think it would be better just to wait until I have webcam capability. I think people would appreciate that more. As far as this team goes, it looks great. You've got 3 mana generators. They're all good mana generators. The problem with this team is that you don't have anyone to curse. And so I would recommend replacing either the Harpy Mage or Fundingus with something that can curse. And I do have some teams very similar to this in the description box for this video already. Curse or stun would work. Either one. I prefer curse myself, but I'm going to hold off on doing this for the moment simply because it needs someone to curse. And do you understand why? I'll just go ahead and explain it just in case. So there are going to be troops that are immune to Devour, and if they're immune, I don't have a High King Ironguts attack is really low. So trying to hit something over and over and over and over again, it's really, really slow. So if you don't have something that can curse those troops that are not digestible by him, it's really, really slow, and that annoys me a lot. So I'm going to hold off on that one for now. I'll show you this next team real quickly here. Paste. So this is one that you've probably seen 100 times. I know that I have done it myself multiple times. I know lots of people use this team. Tesla is a beast when you pair her with the Shield of Urskaya. So she does true scatter damage boosted by all ally and enemy armor, which makes her incredibly powerful. The higher you go, the higher level enemy you're fighting, the more armor that they have, the harder she's going to hit. And you want to be sure... oh, I see. You want to be sure that you're doing only true damage. If you take another troop with you, make sure it's something that can do true damage. Like, Shield of Urskaya is going to add armor. Holy Saint Astra is going to add life and armor. And she will enchant all humans. And I am using the wrong... I'm using the wrong class here on the team code. So the team code should be either War Priest, I believe. It's War Priest. So either War Priest or Plague Lord. Both of those will make you a human, and that will mean that you can get enchanted by Holy Saint Astra. So, Goli says that when High King Irongut devours, he takes on their attack, and that is absolutely true. So you can take them, anything that can't be devoured, you can take out with skulls. And that is a good point, especially since this is a delve site where we are... fighting skull spammers. So that is a great point. That team is great. You love Tesla and Holy Saint Astra. This is a really good team, and I'm not going to show it unless I'm requested to do so. I'm not going to show it because, you know, it's a team everybody uses. But it's a great team, which is why I included it. Now, we've got 3 different variations of finesse that we can do in here as well. So finesse is the exact same thing I was just talking about with Ferocity. It's a guild guardian. It's a common troop that I have medaled and up to level 20 because it's so useful. We've got damage to an enemy and a random enemy. If the enemy uses yellow, deal double damage. Sounds very familiar. But instead of the damage being boosted by life, armor, and attack, if there's a storm, it's going to give us 6 mana to all other allies, which is why you want to use finesse with Stormcaller or with a troop that has a persistent storm, like Tink Steam Whistle or Orrery, that kind of thing. And then we still have that reduction of skulls by 50% and give 4 to all skills on all Strix allies when matching 4+ gems. That is another good reason to use Stormcaller, because Stormcaller will make your hero a Strix. And Nimbus Bow is going to create a mix of blue and yellow gems for each Strix ally, and that is a multiplier of 6. So we're talking about a lot of gem creation here, and that is going to ensure that we have lots of match 4s to get the those bonus skills plus 12 to all skills when matching 4+ gems, because we have 3 finesse here. Nope, 2 plus 2, 8. Huh. So Taloka, the Finesse Toloka team is best used on lower levels because Toloka will take out those lower level enemies pretty quickly. He does do 10 damage to a random enemy on 4+ gem matches, which is awesome. And he does scatter damage and triple damage if there's a storm, another reason to use Stormcaller. However, his damage kind of tops out while Finesse's really can go up and up and up and up. So actually doing triple Finesse with the Nimbus Bow is good. That is in the description box below. There is a code for that as well. And then we also have Finesse with Shibanu Vespera. I've shown this team multiple times. We've got 2 Finesse that will give us +8 for every, all skills on every match 4+. Shibanu Vespera is going to give us a million. A million! Not literally, but she's going to give us so many match 4s because the secret to Shibanu Vespera is to come in here with one of her colors and only one of those colors. So she's blue, all blue team, an all purple team, or an all yellow team. Because she is going to cast on random allies and keep making more and more and more mana. Her traits are pretty useless. However, when you pair her with Finesse and those match 4s are giving you +12 for 8, +8 magic every cast. And then the Doomed Axe, sometimes Shibanu will cast on herself and you'll have a bunch of purple on the board, and the Doomed Axe is going to turn that purple into Doom Skulls. Yeah, Doom Skulls. So, you know what? It's been a while since I have shown this. I want to show at least one Finesse team, so I'm going to go ahead and show this one, and then we will switch to some High King Iron Gut teams. And Golly, I will add your team to the description box. I just have to remember to do that. Let me scroll up and grab it again here so that I don't forget to do that. Okay, got that taken care of. Alright, so the secret to this team, get Shibanu Vespera with mana as quickly as possible. Using potions is really the best time to use this team because otherwise it can be really slow. But yeah, it's just a killer team. Alright, we're going to cast on the first Finesse here simply because that way it's going to get a guarantee of more armor and whatnot. And you can see I've got a lot going on here, and you can just loop and loop and loop. So Finesse has, at this point, 115 damage, right? Let me cast again on any one of the yellow mana allies. And there's some purple, but there isn't a alignment. But I'm going to do 102 damage with my Doomed Axe just from the spell damage. And Finesse, let's do this. And Finesse is up to 139 damage. And plus, 3 of them use yellow. So, WTF. Finesse is really, really powerful, and you get lots of match 4s, and this is what happens. I'm going to cast some more. Well, the card is overpowered. It's overpowered if you use it right, but if you put Shibanu in here with a bunch of different colors, she's going to miss and not be able to loot. But you put her in here with a solid color, either all blue, all purple, or all yellow, and you are just going to kill the other team so quickly. Watch this. Whoa! They are gone. Just like that. So nice. Love this team. And Shibanu Vespera, I got her from a legendary task. It was the end of the week. I thought, well, what the heck, I'm going to throw one more million in here, and I got my guild Shibanu Vespera. I'm really happy about that. I love getting something from legendary tasks just in general, but to have been quote unquote the one that managed to do it made me really happy. So that was cool. Alright, we're going to take that match forward. That's going to help finesse already. And I'm going to cast on the Doomed Axe. Oh, so nice. And if I notice that there's a match 4 with skulls and purple, I'll cast with the Doomed Axe. But at this point, I'm kind of casting on it because at some point this is going to get so high that I can one-shot just with the Doomed Axe. It's so cool. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy! Let's see. Do this one more time, I think. We'll go ahead and cast here. Take out Divinia. Woohoo! So good. Alright, do this again. I think I can probably take them out just with the axe damage. The axe damage was up to 185 per troop. Awesome. Yep, it's pretty cool. If we could use Shibanu Vespera with Ferocity, can you imagine how powerful that would be? Talk about overpowered. Wow. That would be insane. Alright, Shibanu first, so that means blue and purple. Oh, you couldn't have taken that. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Purple, purple. Give me the purple. Oh, whoops. Almost got it. There we go. Alright, now we start looping before the goblins can start looping. Cast on that one first, and now we start casting on the Doomed Axe. Remember, she is casting on whatever I tell it to, and then she's also casting on 2 others here. When I write in the chat, it appears like 30 seconds. Oh yeah, thank you for letting me know, and I wish that I knew how to keep it from doing that, but I don't, so sorry. 147 attack, that's awesome. Shibanu Vespera is really awesome to use in tower events when we have the Doomed Towers. Doom Towers? Towers of Doom. When we have the Towers of Doom, she is really powerful in there. And I really enjoyed taking her, this specific team, into the Yellow Tower of Doom. Let's see. Probably should have cast with Finesse, actually. We'll take her out. She uses yellow. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Alright, 144 damage. Woohoo! Nice. And this will take them out, so I don't have to worry about alignment. Oh, there are a lot of rooms in this place. That's a 2,000, 1,000, 1,000. We'll just take the 1,000. I wonder where I am on rewards for the event. Oh, you know, earlier today I put together a video explaining the difference between a faction assault and a delve. And I forgot to mention, of course, the faction assaults are going to have rewards at the end. We'll have the delve chest and the rewards from the event, so, oh well. Match 4s, match 4s, give them to me. There we go, we almost stopped looping. Hehehe. I just love watching these things just get so overpowered, it's awesome. Hey Genki, what time is it there? It is 2:18 in the morning, and I am starting to get pretty tired, actually. I'm starting to wilt, so to speak. I'm going to cast, wow, 185 damage to each enemy. That's crazy. I love it. And we're going to do this. Nice. We got a summons. I forgot about the summons. Oh, Sometimes the comments look out of context because of the delay. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, are you seeing a delay on Steam chat, or are you seeing delay on the side of the screen where I have put the pop-up that shows the Steam chat? Or is it both? Blue! Alright. Definitely need to get my defense up here on my first finesse, because we've got the Mirage Queen here, and I do not want to get blasted by the Mirage Queen and lose one of my finesse. Why am I doing the stream so late? Because I can't sleep. Because for over a month, my youngest was not sleeping at night, and I was up all night, every night. And so I have gotten to the point I'm having some insomnia issues. She is asleep right this moment, but she may not stay that way. So it's just something, one of those things I've got to deal with. And going to, wow, 251 attack. I love it. I think I've got plenty to take some chances at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and cast with this. Lots of purple. No alignment though. Darn. Woo! That was awesome. We'll just do that. I love the doomed axe. I love the doomed weapons that create skulls. They're really fun to use. Let's see. Oops. Hold on. I'm just moving things around. There we go. Do I take the purple? Or do I take the skulls? I think I will take the skulls for the moment and then work on getting Shibanu up. Like that. Woohoo! I'm going to use translator because it's kind of difficult for me to explain the delay in the chat. I understand what you're trying to say, I think. I'm pretty sure I get what you're trying to say. You're explaining it quite well. Unless I'm misunderstanding, of course. But I didn't even realize you weren't a native English speaker, because your English is really good. Should pay more attention. I'm probably... Look at this alignment with the purple and the skulls. It's beautiful. And 192 damage. Just from the spell. That is so awesome. I love Shibanu. I'm so glad I got her. And, you know, people can say what they will about her, but in the right team, she is very powerful. Alright. No, she's going to hit me with skulls. She's gonna hit me with skulls, and she's gonna death mark me. Darn it. Okay, maybe I can avoid it. Nope. There's nothing I can do to get away from it. Darn. Aww. I hope that death mark doesn't take effect. Man. Or maybe I can loop enough. Oh, it went away. Yes. Yes. Happy day. Happy day. And I can start looping, so now I don't have to worry about it. Yay! Looping, looping, looping. I'm looping a lot. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can pay more attention and watch for purple this time, because that's pretty fun. It's fun blowing things up with doom skulls. Nope, let's do this one more time here. Speaking of which, I was telling you about the delay of the chat, just so you know. Sometimes the messages seem taken out of context, but they already knowing that they take 30 seconds, it may make it easier for you to... Yeah, I got that. I understood what you were trying to say. To understand the messages, yes, I understood what you meant. But thank you for explaining, because it might not have. Woohoo! Woohoo! That damage is fantastic. Now, triple finesse with the Nimbus bow, it would seem like it's, it would seem like the fact that the Nimbus bow creates yellow and blue wouldn't make sense because there are no troops on your team that are using the blue. However, it causes there to be a lot of match 4s, and so it is helping your team. Even if you can't use the blue, it's still causing match 4s, and so it's still a really good weapon to use with triple finesse, in my experience and in my opinion. Hee hee hee, watch them die. Die, little leprechauns. Oh, it looks like I got Death Mark. The ability to Death Mark them. I can't remember what that's called right offhand. Let's see, do this. I'll take some skulls. Oh, I forgot that they can dodge. Ah, look at all this purple. Look at the purple. Eee! Kaboom. Yes, I had no idea that you weren't a native English speaker. Goalie, goalie. The Great Worm. Let's see, I need purple. Yes, indeed, I need purple, and I need blue. Oh, okay, purple, more purple. Purple works. We'll take yellow because, oh, heaps. Oh, good. Yay! Thank you, enchant. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Now, Shibanu can miss. If she casts on herself twice and she has 3 colors, it can kind of throw things off and you can lose the turn. It just doesn't happen very often. So, yeah, she's pretty darn good. Purple, purple. Not enough purple. Well, some match 4s out of it though, so that's awesome. This is the last fight in this particular delve. I'm going to do this. Okay, we don't have alignment. Well, you learned a lot reading The Hobbit and now The Lord of the Rings. Cool. Okay, this guy uses yellow. What? Look at that! So awesome! Oh, I love it. Okay, there's the purple I was talking about, but nothing where I need it to be. 233 damage to all enemies, but I'm not going to risk it. I want to keep casting. First it was hard, but now it's kind of easy. That's fantastic, and it's really good for your brain. It's really good to keep your brain young, to learn a new language. So I am not bilingual, so I know a little bit of Japanese. I know a tiny bit of Spanish and French, but that was in high school that I took those classes for those 2 languages. So yeah, I can't speak fluently in any language except for English. Alright. I'm getting tired. Let's see what we're going to do here. So, oh yeah, let's do this one next. So we were talking about High King Iron Gut, and here we go. Here is High King Iron Gut team using Titan for the Dust Storm and Rock Solid, and Mountain Crusher and Gimlet Stormbrew for mana generation. Gimlet is going to transform all green gems to brown, and Rage and give 53 life to the first ally, which is excellent, and Rage makes us do an extra 50% damage. And plus create more brown for High King Iron Gut and the Mountain Crusher. Can I try to speak in Spanish, please? See, I get nervous, and I get nervous and I can't do it. Let me see. Muy bien? No, I'm sure that my my accent is got to be terrible. I think my Japanese accent is pretty good, but as far as Spanish and and French has got to be terrible because I don't generally hear people speaking either language. So let me explain this real quickly. I already explained you know what High King Iron Gut does. I have in this delve a 75% chance to devour, which would be higher if I equipped another Medal of Seasons or two. Don't be nervous. We'll have to think of something to say, and that makes me nervous. Indrajit. Indrajit I'm using because he is a legendary that you can get from Indrajit's Palace with your Chaos Shards in case you don't have my preferred mythics to take that do that curse. So as I discussed before, having something that can curse means that if something is devoured or submerged, it will take that away. If they're barriered, if they are blessed, it'll take that stuff away, and it will make it so that you can devour them if they're immune. Now, Indrajit, he's not along for his spell, although, you know, he's going to do damage to 4 random enemies, which is pretty cool. But he is here because of his passive trait to curse and burn a random enemy when matching 4 gems. That is something I don't generally see outside of mythics, although I have seen it in a few legendaries. Most of them are from the underworld. So Indrajit is one that you can use. My other preferred ones, let me show you the ones that you can use here. That would be Kurandara, who is going to have a 50% chance to curse all enemies when matching 4+ gems. The Scourge of Honor, as I mentioned earlier, who will curse and disease a random enemy on match 4+ gems. Indrajit, as I mentioned. The Miraji Queen curses all enemies, but you have to cast with it. And you have to cast, and I really like the ones that have the passive trait that's going to cause it, where you don't have to cast. Plus, those Doom Skulls can be really dangerous. They can backfire on you, so you got to watch that. I don't think the Herald of Damnation, no. And for this particular delve, it looks like the only legendary that does it is going to be Indrajit. Alright. So, do you want me to go ahead and show this team, or shall I do your team, Goli Goli? What do you think? Don't be nervous. I'm not a teaser. You like people to try it out, and I don't know if I'll do that good. If you want to say this, oh my gosh. Goleit es el perro más bonito. Goleit? I don't know how to say the name. Es el perro más bonito. Did I get that right, at least? Does it sound okay? I hope? Alright, while I'm waiting for you to respond on that, or for somebody to respond on that, the next 2 teams I have after this one are High King Iron Gut with Zul'Goth. And we'll see. Oh, it worked? Yay! Theodore! Hi! Colleen, is there any possibility for working a plague team? Or a sacrifice team? For what purpose, Theodore? Do you mean for the faction assault? Or do you mean in PvP, or for what kind of thing would you be using the team for? Whatever you want. Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and skip to one of the High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth teams, simply because I'm really starting to get tired. Perfect. You just got that requested. Perfect. For PvP, Theodore, yes. Let me go ahead and do this last delve, and then I will look at doing a PvP team for you. So a plague team, as in one that's going to cast disease, and a sacrifice team like using Vash Dagon, or do you mean more like using the sacrificial priest, or something that what's her name? Princess Elspeth, whom I can't stand as a character. Plague PvP, sacrifice for everything else except for PvP. Okay, give me more information while I'm working on this. Let me explain this team. So we've got Mountain Crusher in the front. It might be better to move High King Irongut here because he's going to be devouring and he's going to be taking on their attack. I generally try to protect High King Irongut so that he doesn't die by using pardon me, by using a hero class that has rock solid. However, I've got Sun Spear here, and the reason I have Sun Spear is to feed Marilith as my mana generator, and with the banner I'm also feeding my hero who is a mana generator. So mana is really what you want. I saw Tacit using a team similar to this, only he wasn't using a hero. So Essence of Evil could be much better here, but I think with, well, because Zolgoth creates skulls, so having the Essence of Evil to hit that first troop and entangle them might be better. But what's my favorite movie? I have lots of favorite movies. I have lots of movies that I love, but I haven't seen any movies that are recent, really. It depends on what kind of genre you're talking about. So if we're talking old movies, like really old movies, something like Father Goose with Cary Grant and Leslie Caron is really fun. And then something like The Sixth Sense with Haley Joel Osment and Bruce Willis I really enjoyed. I'm going to take you. Woohoo! Alright, I'll take this. Got my Zolgoth going. This is entangled because I'm using Sun Spear and I'm using that Root Trap talent. So I don't have to worry too much about him. I'll take that. And I'm going to go ahead and do this and get some skulls. And he attacked me, which is fine because he's entangled. Let's see. You know, there are movies like The Green Mile with Tom Hanks and I can't remember his name, Michael Clark Duncan, that I thought were amazing. And there are just a ton of good movies out there. There are some comedies that I love. I mean, there's pretty much most genres that I love something in. Fiendfire, yes. So Fiendfire would work to take care of those troops that you can't devour. However, since I have High King Irongut with me, he kind of is going to take care of that for me. Look, here's a dwarf room, just like you were saying. Plague's idea was to lower stats as much as possible and sacrifice is a unit. Oh, sacrifice! Specifically the you're talking about the Guild Guardian sacrifice. Ah, you always wanted to use but never could build a fast team. Okay, I may have to do that tomorrow, sometime after I wake up, simply because I hear my darling child in there fussing again, and I may have to go. I'm going to try to finish this up and work on that for you, but I'm not positive that I'm going to be able to do that, so I'm going to do this. Oh, of course I can't devour. Duh, we were just talking about that. So I have Zolgoth with me that can take care of that, but yes, not having somebody with me that can curse is definitely a detriment. It's funny because the other guy's right about the game and not you. Let's see, we'll do that. And I'm just going to ignore the fact that he's got mana up there and kill with Zolgoth. So it's a little slower not having something with me that can curse, which would be a great idea to have Fiendfire or Essence of Evil. The first one I could have devoured. Okay. It seems like I've been doing this a really long time. I have no idea how long I've been streaming. But I haven't gotten anywhere near to losing all of my sigils, which is what I was kind of trying to make a point about. I definitely don't want him. Oh, darn. Come on, Zul'Goth. Okay, of course he is entangled right now, so I will take a chance with this, and I'll take care of this guy. Ah, so pitiful. Let's see. We're fine. What about you? Okay. That's better. Yay! 1 hour and 40 minutes, so we're doing okay. Less than 2 hours is optimal. Well, about 2 hours is about what I go for at this point. You know, eventually I'm sure that I'll get to the point where I only want to stream for an hour at a time, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not to that point yet. I just have so much that I want to share, and I have limited time to do it. Hold on just a second here. Alright, Eldest is taking care of it for me. Luckily she is still awake, so she is going to take care of my darling child that is fussing in there. Eeps! Eeps! No green! No green on the board. No alignment. Yay! Awesome. And I can get rid of it, so I'm actually going to take Scylla because she's almost... Dang! Alright, we're going to do this then. Perfect. And then we'll clear off all those skulls with this in case he gets unentangled and in case I kill somebody, so that worked. And we'll try to devour Miraji Queen, and we'll take out this last guy with Zul'Goth. Yay! Okay. Sacrifice. I had a good team to use with Sacrifice that somebody gave me on one of my streams. I'm trying to remember what it was. Sacrifice. Oh, it was a Phoenicia team, I'm pretty sure. Or something like that. Thank you, Goalie. Do that again. I want to use Zul'Goth before that entanglement wears off. Oh well, now it doesn't matter, so we're going to do this. I don't care if he enchants himself, and we'll do this. Now I hear my daughter, I hear her fussing in there, and I think I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap this up. Theodore, watch for a video from me. I will make those teams for you. I'm just not going to be able to do it right now, nor am I going to be able to finish this specific delve. There are team codes in the description box below. I'm going to add Goalie's team, High King Iron Gut team to that as well. Sorry that I have to run, but duty calls. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.